A big shout out to Anchor for making the best podcast in the whole wide universe possible. Thank you, Anchor, for letting us create easily a podcast like this, And if you wanted to try out Anchor, just go to anchor.fm/start and try. Download their app, guys, and start creating your own podcast. Start earning money with it, Start expressing yourself. Go ahead, record, and have fun. Have fun with this podcast. Thank you, Anchor, for making this podcast possible. Thank you so much. Now, back to the episode.
Hello, extraordinary people. Welcome back. This is again your host, Rap. Welcome back again dito sa panibagong episode ng Not Your Ordinary Podcast. And for today's episode, magkakaroon tayo ng usapan patungkol sa isa na namang topic na nag-trending dito sa Pilipinas, which is ang usapang rape. So 2020 na, 21st century na, pero andito pa rin tayo. We are still talking about this, the issue about rape. And not just the issue about rape itself, but the issue on about the woman's dress or yung kasuotan ng babae ang nagiging dahilan kung bakit sila nare-rape. I mean, it's really a factor, but it's not the tawag dito, it's not the main cause. Hindi talaga yun yung pinakadahilan kung bakit sila nare-rape. So, hindi lang dahil sa kasuotan ng mga babae, kasuotan ng mga kababaihan, hindi lang dahil doon kung bakit sila nare-rape. Hindi yun yung talagang pinaka-main factor kung bakit sila nare-rape. Kasi there are cases na maraming mga cases na yung mga babae ay nare-rape even though they are not wearing sexy or revealing clothes. Mga nakapantalon pa nga, naka-jacket, balot na balot ba, but there are still being raped. May mga Muslims na nare-rape. So we know that Muslims talagang sila sa kanilang panonood, especially yung mga babae, but may mga cases pa rin na nare-rape sila. So we can say here na the woman's clothes or the women's clothes are not the factor, not the entire factor why they are being raped. So wala sa kasuotan ng babae ang kamalian, wala dun yung issue. So hindi sa suot ng kahit sino mang tao yung issue kung bakit sila nasa-sexually assaulted, nasa-sexually harassed or talagang nare-rape, kundi nandun mismo yung problema sa mga rapist. So ano ba tong mga pinagsasabi ko dito? So recently kasi nag-trending talaga sa Twitter, sa lahat ng social medias, and maging sa mga balita, talagang nabalita etong statement na etong sinabi ni Ben Tulfo. Oo, si Ben Tulfo, yung kilalang si Ben Tulfo na kapatid ni Raffy Tulfo, ni Tito Raffy. So nagkaroon kasi ng isang sinabi etong si Frankie Pangilinan about sa mga babaeng na rape, sa mga rapist. And then eto namang si Ben Tulfo, eto yung eksaktong sinabi ni Ben Tulfo. Iha, a rapist or a juvenile sex offender's desire to commit a crime will always be there. All they need is an opportunity when to commit the crime. Sexy ladies, careful with what the way you dress up. You are inviting the beast. Oh my Oh my goodness. So eto naman yung rebut ni Frankie Pangilinan. Sabi niya, rape culture is real and the product of this precise line of thinking where the behavior is normalized, particularly by men. The way anyone dresses should not be deemed as opportunity to sexually assault them ever. Calling me iha will not belittle my point. So etong si Ben Tulfo, una sa lahat, the way he called Frankie Pangilinan as iha, dun pa lang may kita natin na parang nilulook down niya yung tao. So parang mas sinasabi niya na mas may entitlement ako sa'yo, mas matanda ako sa'yo, may pinag-aralan ako, mas alam ko to kaysa sa'yo. But no. Okay? Calling someone as iha on that way, on that particular way that Ben Tulfo said, hindi siya yung healthy way na when we are pertaining to some girls which we are calling iha, especially yung mga nakakatandang lalaki na tinatawag nila, or mga nakakatandang babae din, kapag tinatawag nila yung mga babae na iha, para kasing ano yun, pine-prefer sa isang mas nakakabatang babae. But in this way, sa sinabing eto ni Ben Tulfo, para talagang minamalit niya para talagang binibilitil niya etong stand, and eto mismong si Frankie Pangilinan. At ang talagang nag-trigger sa mga Pilipino dito, sa lahat ng karamihan ng mga tao dito, maging sa akin, is that he said that yung pananamit ng mga babae gives an opportunity to rapist. I mean, wow, just wow. So, bilang isang lalaki, ganun ba yung tingin niya? Ganun ba yung tingin mo patungkol dito sa pananamit ng mga babae? I mean, me for myself, iniisip ko rin, syempre minsan na, syempre women must not, hindi naman sila dapat talaga nagsusuot ng masyadong revealing na clothes, yung talaga namang mga damit na talagang labas na yung kaluluwa nila. But yung pananamit kasi is an expression of who you are, an expression of what you feel. Kung it is a way of showing up, kung paano mo gustong dalhin yung sarili mo, it is a way of showing and putting up your confidence. Okay? So walang mali sa kung paano manamit ang isang tao, lalong-lalo na kung gusto niya yun, lalong-lalo na kung yun yung trip niya. Okay? So, yung pananamit ng isang babae, hindi yun isang opportunity, hindi yun isang gateway para tignan ng mga lalaki na pwede niyang rapin ang isang babae. Do you get what I'm saying here, guys? So, the clothes that women wear is never an issue, should never be an issue or a gateway or an opportunity to be seized by rapists. Kung rapist ka talaga. Kahit ano pang suot nung gusto mong rapin, re-rapin mo talaga. Kahit naka-jacket pa yan, naka-pantalon pa yan na talagang pagkaluwag-luwag, pagkalaki-laki, kahit wala kang makita ni singkong balat dyan, talagang kung rapist ka, re-rapin mo talaga yan. So my point here is that we should not tell women what to wear, but we should tell the society itself, the men itself, that stop being rapists. I mean, ano bang problema mo, pre? Bakit ka ba nang re-rape? No? Ganun ka na ba ka-desperado to have sex with someone? Ganun ka na ba katigang para mang-rape ka? So, the woman's sexy clothing or the woman's revealing clothing will never be a license for you to rape someone. So if we are going to look on other countries, especially in America, in other Western countries, makita natin na yung pananamit ng mga babae even though it is sexy revealing clothes, it is never an issue to them. I think hindi ito dahil liberalized sila na country, and I don't also think na it's because of their culture, but I believe that it's about respect. It's about social acceptance. Okay, natanggap nila na ganun manamit yung mga babae sa kanila. Tanggap nila na may mga ganung babae, na ganung mga babae kung manamit. Tanggap nila, nire-respeto nila yon, at hindi nila tinitignan yon sexually na pwede nilang gawan ng karahasan or ng kahalayan yung mga ganong tao. Okay, and that's what we should learn here in the Philippines. Even though we have this conservative culture, we have this conservative society, we have this conservative eyes, especially on women, but my goodness, we are in 2020, we are being modernized. Okay, we are being greatly influenced by other countries, and there are women who feel more comfortable when they are expressing themselves through their clothings, through what they wear. Okay, so let's let them have what they want. So bakit natin sila pipigilan sa bagay na masaya sila? Dahil sa tingin natin nababastos sila? Kung sa kanila mismo tingin nila na hindi sila nababastos or hindi sila dapat bastusin, so bakit mo iisipin na ikaw mismo nababastos sila? Nagigets nyo? So bakit mo pag-iisipang nababastos ang isang babae kung hindi naman ikaw yung mismong nagsusuot ng kasuotan niya? That only means na iniisip mo na binabastos mo na siya. You get it, guys? Nagigets nyo ba? So the literal point here is that huwag tayong mambastos ng kahit sino, ng kahit anong uri ng kasuotan ng babae. Okay? Rapists are trash. They are worse than trash, and they deserve to be put up in jail. Rape is a crime. For goodness sake. 2020 pero hindi pa rin malinaw sa mga tao to. My goodness. People, we should not tell women what to wear. I mean, ako mismo bilang isang lalaki, I am advocating this. I am telling you this. We should not tell women what to wear. Okay? Hindi dapat natin sila bastusin sa kahit anumang uri ng kasuotan ang gusto nilang suotin. Ako personally, to be honest with you guys, na sa tingin ko din talaga yung pananamit din ng mga babae dapat naayon din sa occasion or sa casualty na pupuntahan nila. So syempre kung alam mo namang talagang maraming mga loko-lokong tao, maraming loko-lokong lalaki, may talagang mga sa tingin mo talagang mga rapist doon sa place na pupuntahan mo. So siguro pag-isipan mo rin talaga kung ano dapat yung susuotin mo. So it is a matter of self-awareness lang din eh. It is a matter of intelligence lang din. So dapat lang din talaga nating pag-isipan ng mabuti. So ako din mismo bilang isang lalaki, ayoko din nakakita ng isang babae na nababastos dahil lang sa kasuotan nila. That really pisses me off. Pero ayoko din talagang nakakita nung talagang, alam niyo yun, yung mga babaeng talagang parang nagdamit pero wala naman talagang damit. So nakakainis din yun, yung talagang gusto lang magpapansin na ganito yung suot mo, na gusto mo lang mapansin ka talaga, gusto mo lang mag-stand out lalo na sa mga lalaki. So mali din yun. Okay? Pero hindi pa rin yun nagbibigay ng opportunity or lisensya para mang-rape pa. So I just really hope na nagigets nyo yung sinasabi ko dito. So let's not just look into one side. So, tignan natin lahat ng sides. Okay? So, I really hate rapists. I really hate rape. And I really hate it when women get sexually harassed, get sexually assaulted, gets catcalled because of what they wear. So, I am saying this to you guys, lalong-lalo na sa mga lalaki dyan, na tigilan na ninyo yung pangre-rape, tigilan na ninyo yung pagsabi sa mga kababaihan kung ano dapat yung isuot nila. So let them be, let them be, let them be, let them be. Okay. Ben Tulfo, ano na? 2020 na, bago-bago din ang mindset. So, by the way, I really salute Frankie Pangilinan and to all those netizens who let their voices out, in particular with this issue. So it really gives us the chance to speak of and to really discuss these matters na talaga namang matagal nang nagiging issue dito sa lipunan natin. So it's about time that we attain change and we attain enlightenment about this. So if you are a rapist, so kung napapakinggan mo to and may nambabalak kang mang-rape and or you have raped someone before but hindi mo pinagbayaran yung kasalanan na yun, I am telling you this, you are worse than trash. Rapists are worse than trash. You are worse than scums. You are worse than garbage. So I hope that may natutunan kayo patungkol dito sa mga nirant ko, patungkol dito sa mga pinagsasabi ko. So yung episode na to talagang hindi siya talagang organized na episode. Talagang I just let my opinions and my thoughts flow kasi talagang I'm just pissed with this issue right now. Talagang nakakainis and I just want to say something in support dun sa mga tao na sumusuporta din na dun sa saying or dun sa pinaglalaban natin na people should not tell women what to wear, and what women wear not the reason why they get raped. Okay, so hindi ko na pahabain guys. So I hope may natutunan kayo, may na-pick up kayo, and yun, nag-enjoy kayo sa pakikinig dito. So maraming salamat. This is again your host Rap, and this is not your ordinary podcast.